Hello and welcome back to my nail corner. I have a quick video for you guys today because, well, I already did my nails. So, that's what you're seeing here. Those were peelies on the table because I've already done my nails once and did not like how they turned out. So I popped them off and started over. So I went ahead and put all my colors on my nails. I'll tell you what they are in a minute here once I get going. But what we're going to do today is a little bit of reverse stamping. And the way that works is just like this. So you take your stamper, you get your whatever picked out that you want to use. This plate is from Maniology. It was a subscription plate. I don't have their subscription, but a dear friend of mine ordered it for me so I could have it because I love coffee. And then I wanted to do this coffee inspired mani today. So it was perfect for that. And I'm so appreciative. So I wanted a black outline. I'm using those little coffee beans. And then you pick it up on your stamper. Now, I looked at this the first time and thought, ooh, I can work with that. And then I decided, nope, you know what? I've messed up enough nails tonight. I don't want to do this again. So I wiped it off and did another fresh stamp. And that one turned out much better. But I wanted to leave that in here. I try to leave in that it's not perfect all the time. Like I said, I did an entire mani and included stamping, and I just didn't like how it turned out. It kind of fought me the whole way, and I was like, no, I don't have good vibes about this. I don't like it. I don't want it on my nails. So I took it off. Anyway, so I just want to tell you guys, it's not always perfect the first time. It's not always perfect the 10th time. Just be patient. Sometimes I'll walk away and then come back and try again fresh and go, what am I doing wrong? What's happening? And then somehow sort it out. So anyway, you get your stamp on your jelly stamper, which is what I'm about to do here, and then you want to let it dry a little bit. Now, because you're letting it dry, it's not going to just stick to your nail, so you need a sticky base on your nail. So there are a couple options for this. Maniology sells a sticky base coat that's applied just like nail polish, and that's what I'm about to use here. Yeah, you just put it on like nail polish, it dries and is like a little bit tacky. So that's a good option. Another option is a gel base. So you can put gel base down on your nail and cure it. And then if you've ever accidentally touched your nail after you have gel base on, you'd know that it remains tacky. And that's kind of what helps gel base work, right? So if you put gel color on it, I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll do the sticky base in a minute. But anyway, gel base works also for stickiness. This is the stamping polish I'm using to color in the coffee beans. So I just put a little dollop on my scraper. And then I got this nail brush on Amazon in like a set of, 10 different sizes. I'll try to find the link and put it below. But then you just pick up your dried stamp and you color it in just like a coloring book or whatever you would color in with paint. So it's a little bit tedious. I'm going to leave it up on screen and speed it up in a minute here, but I just wanted to show you guys how you fill it in. So you can do this with any kind of design that has an outline stamp. So if you have like a snowman outline at Christmas time and you want to fill it in with white, you can do that. There are lots of fun options. I had never done reverse stamping before, but I've seen it done a lot and always thought it was super cute, and I thought this would be a really fun one to do. So like I said, it's a little bit tedious, takes a little bit of patience, maybe some magnifying glasses or something, but I highly recommend. It was super fun. So anyway, as I was saying, you're gonna fill in all the coloring and then you set that down and let it dry. If you try to stamp it wet, you're gonna get like a weird, like a weird blob kind of situation, I think, where the wet nail polish or stamping polish is gonna kind of spread out and the dried black outline is not gonna like adhere right. So anyway, just let it set, let it dry for a minute. And then if you need to use a sticky base, because like I said, because you're letting the nail polish dry, it's not going to come off the stamper if you just stamp it onto your smooth nail. So either Maniology sticky base or a gel base cured. Make sure you cure the gel base, obviously, otherwise it's still just wet on your nail and that's not going to do anybody any good. It's just going to get gel base on your stamper. So I'm going to apply my sticky base and then go into, oh, this is what I wanted to show you guys too. I'm glad this just came up. These are the new gels that Double Dip just released on their website. I am using them on my other nails. I had not used their gel base yet, and I think every gel base can be a little bit varied. So I wasn't sure how tacky it would be, and because I wrestled so much with the stamping and like the mani prior to this, I just was not willing to try out a new gel base and put that stamp on there and have it not go perfectly and have to redo it again. So my review on the Double Dip gel base and top is that I love them. They are on the thinner side, which is super nice. So Triple D's gel base and top coat have been my go-to and preference. I really like their consistency because they're a lot thinner. Most gels are a lot thicker, and I just find that harder to work with, harder to get like a nice thin application. These are so nice and thin. I was really, really pleased. So these will be what I reach for, as well as my Triple D base and gel. So really happy with those. They were, I want to say $9.99 on the Double Dip website, and then of course Kate25 saves you 25% off of that. They also have a matte top coat, which I have coming, so I will show that off once I get it and let you know my thoughts. So here's that sticky base I was talking about. I'm applying that to my middle nail that I'm going to stamp on, and then you just want to let it dry for like a couple minutes, maybe 2 minutes. I just kind of blew on it for a second or two or 30 and then went in with it because I'm impatient. So then you want to take your jelly stamper and line it up as best as you can. I really tried to do this in frame for you guys, so sorry it's like a little wiggly because I was like, am I in frame? And then I also wanted to make sure I hit my entire nail with the part that I colored in. So this is how it goes. So you line it up, make sure you get from your cuticle line to your free edge and your side walls, especially when you're doing a full nail design like this. Press it on and then hope that it sticks, and it did. So I thought it turned out really cool. How cute are those little cocoa beans? So then you can take like an orange wood stick or whatever you have on hand to kind of pull off the excess. It's just dry, so they like just come right off. I just use the end of a cuticle pusher. And then you have options for your top coat. You can use just a regular top coat, nail polish if you want. You can use the smudge-free top coat from Maniology. I opt to gel top coat. You could also encapsulate in a dip of clear or builder gel if that's the way you want to go. I don't really do, obviously you know that, I don't do my manis for like long lasting. However, I do feel like gel is probably your way to go. It would hold up well. And for longevity's purposes, it would stay. So there are options as well for like stamping on top and then just putting nail polish over, and then you could just use regular nail polish remover if you wanted to remove the stamp as a later date. Like say I only wanted the coffee look for coffee day and then wanted to remove it later, you could stamp over a gel top coat. And that way it would be easy to remove and then keep your mani intact. So now I am going in with the Double Dip top coat, which like I said already, I was really impressed with what is the word I am looking for? Anyway, how thin it was, how smoothly it applied. I just really liked it. So because that nail polish was already dry, the stamping polish, I wasn't real worried about it smearing. If you are using regular stamping methods, not reverse stamping, then you want to be real careful when you apply your top coat to just kind of float it. That is a method of just applying the top coat without really touching the nail with your brush, if that makes sense. You're just kind of getting that liquid on there, but not touching the stamping with your brush, because then you could streak it. So anyway, I was impressed with this top coat. It has performed really well. It's on my nails right now. It's super shiny, just like gel top coat should be. So I highly recommend. Anyway, I hope you guys don't mind me rambling through that process. I thought that reverse stamping was a super fun method. So if you have some patience and want to play around with it, it's a fun one. And like I said, I might do some like snowmen or something at Christmas time. That sounded really fun. So keep an eye out for that in the coming days. So if you have any questions or if I missed anything or was confusing, let me know. I've now rambled through this entire video. Even though it was a shorter one, I just had a lot to say. So I'm finishing up with my Cuticle candy as per usual. I have a discount code down below for Candi skincare if you have a need of any cuticle oil stuff to moisturize and keep hydrated and healthy. They also have all these different products. I have their lip balm and main candy for my hair and all kinds of things. So anyway, thanks for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next vid. Bye now.